What is that?
It's a hellhound from Nordic mythology.
Okay. And
And
there's
it,
runes?
yeah,
Okay.
it says like Hannah there, so it's kind of like an engagement thing. And this is the hellhound, and it's like this is the only tattoo I have that actually means something, and it's because everything else is just like
Just random shit?
it's just pictures. Yeah, it's art, whatever. But this one is for our dog, represents our dog, but also since everything else is Nordic mythology and stuff, like
Yeah.
it's just together.
There's a lot, right? There's a
Yeah,
lot. Yeah.
it's one big tattoo.
I'm big for it too. Are we good? We're rolling? Cool. Philip,
Right?
just show this. Show this thumb.
Working man hands.
Yes, yes. You said you work, 80 hours a week?
70 hours for the
70
last
hours.
2.5
I think you
months.
can go higher.
There's always more time to
This
work. Could always work.
Yeah. So we meet every 2 months right now. Does it look
Yeah,
like?
it's been quite often now.
It's been Atlantic City, then Armwrestling, and now Mac, right?
Yeah.
So what can you tell me about your opponent? Who do you know?
Rick, yeah, he's experienced. He's a big boy too. They call him Big Rick for a reason. So, and the worst thing about him is that he seems like the fucking nicest guy on the planet. Like, so trying to like hype myself up to crush him, that's hard because he seems like such a fucking nice guy.
Fucking nice guy.
Yeah, fuck, it's easier if they're an asshole. Like Artem, so fucking easy. Like no problem whatsoever. But this guy, no, he seems like a very nice guy, and he has a lot of experience. So that's what I lack, experience. But that's why I'm here trying to get it.
For both of us, it's a new experience because we never pulled on these kind of tables.
I never even seen it.
I never even seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So are you expecting something different there?
I actually don't know what to expect. Like I like the idea that the surface is bigger, so you can move more. But how is it gonna feel? Like, am I gonna be lower? Because it's still like I don't know. Did they raise the table or is it just?
That's a good question. I don't know too. I think it's all the same. Like I think that this is higher. This is like normal height of the pad. It should be at least.
So
Or
everything
maybe
is a
it's
little
normal
higher.
height of the table because it changes things,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like for me, it's like as soon as the table is higher, I feel it instantly.
And I feel it too. And I don't have to bend down so much.
Yeah.
I was in Sundsvall now, arm wrestling with a couple of guys there, and they had their own homemade table
Yeah.
with the pads this high, and all of a sudden it feels much better for me to stand.
Yeah.
So if I need to go down lower, well, I don't think it's gonna matter like anyways, but it's just not what you're used to.
Yeah. I'm thinking how fast can be adjusted. Adjust to it to the feeling on the table. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's the thing.
I think it's not gonna be that hard.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope
like
so.
this
That's like what I'm telling myself
because,
at least.
Because also like the pads will be about this, right? Something like this, and we're used to this.
Yeah,
That kind of changes a lot of things,
yeah.
right? How far can you go? Like, you have to take off your head that just go, right? You
Yeah,
can just
yeah,
move.
just go all the way.
Yeah.
Because I did that now in the tables I have in my gym. We replaced the old pads with East versus West standards just to get used to it. Because the ultimate goal is to keep being in the professional leagues.
Yeah.
So there it would be East versus West, MAC, Armors, stuff like
Yeah.
that. So I want to train on like the competitions setup, but we haven't had the opportunity to do that now. But I also don't think it will matter that much. Like if I lose tomorrow, it's not like I'm gonna say just because I wasn't used to the table. I don't think that's gonna be a reason.
So, how long you been arm wrestling now?
Well, first time I was in Riga was like 2023, right? So I had a knee surgery end of 22, and as soon as my knee was so I could stand on it, like it was in February 23. So now it would be about 2 years, and so 25 months now.
25 months.
Yeah, and I took Giannis as a coach in September 2023, and that's where I really started. All in arm wrestling. So,
What's your weight?
right now I think 167 kg, so 365 pounds.
365 pounds. And height?
199.
199.
Yeah, so
You could just squeeze that one more.
Somewhere else, maybe.
Maybe.
God gave it to me somewhere else.
Yes, good,
Yeah.
good shit. I lost like 20 centimeters there. Doesn't worry about it. Like I was like, no problem, no problem. So I don't bitch. I don't bitch about it.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either.
So your goals are big right now. What do you consider your biggest wins?
My biggest win should be Brad Grunning because
Brad
he's the
Grunning.
highest ranked that I've beaten. But for me, I think that the Terrence Upperman fight was the biggest personal win, even though I lost the match.
It was a great match.
Yeah, it was a great match.
Really
it was
good
so
match.
fun.
Yeah.
So fun, and it also showed what I really need to work on. Because if you just flash pin people, or not even flash pin, just pin
Yeah.
them, it's like, okay, I don't know what to work on because
Yeah.
I was stronger everywhere. Now I was stronger almost everywhere, but it
Except-
wasn't enough.
Yeah.
So now I know like supination, elbow strength, side pressure, also working tighter to be able to produce more force. But it's also hard when you're training with people and you can stay way open and still.
Yes.
You can't do that when you're facing someone who is equally strong.
Yeah.
Then you gotta be tighter. Precision is so important.
What do you expect from Rick? Where do you rank him?
Well, like he lost to Brad Grundy, and that's something that's comforting. But there's also styles make matches, and Brad is probably way stronger on side pressure than I am due to elbow conditioning and stuff like that. So I believe that's going to be a fight where we're fighting for hand, and I'm confident in my hand because so far, except for Devon, I've never really lost my hand. So if you go by what's happened, I believe my hand is my strong point. So if it's not strong enough, then I'll definitely lose. But if it's strong enough, I have a higher chance of winning
Yeah.
because I can't really pull without it. So I think
What are your okay? I feel like even this match you're a favorite because like you're not just built really good, but you're very smart and you work really hard. Short-term goals, long-term goals.
short-term goals is just winning the matches I have right now. And as far as I know, of course, tomorrow facing Rick, and then in April I'm facing. As far as I know, it's not 100% yet, but it should be Emmanuel Battaglia in Germany, and then I have going to Arizona State, and I'm planning on winning that, of course. And the last one is
We'll see you there.
Yeah, you're going there too. And you're going to Finland as well in August, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's
See you
good.
there.
And if everything goes to plan, I'll be in Riga like in 2 weeks as well.
I'll see you there too.
You're not getting rid of me. But I'm gonna go there, and hopefully Sandris and I can pull some, and Jonas and you, of course, everyone just. But you have nationals next
22nd.
22nd, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's the weekend we're planning to go, but maybe we can switch that around.
Maybe you can come and we just after national stay for a big pulling session
Yeah.
because it's in this gym, same gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not moving things around.
No,
I'm too lazy for
yeah.
that. Yeah, we'll definitely figure it out.
Yeah.
It's continue.
I was just gonna continue on the long-term goals.
Oh, sorry. Go.
But like long-term goals, I'd say like I think it's too early to really claim anything specific, but to go as far as I can, and hopefully I'll continue to improve, so I will be worthy to fight against the top guys. But I don't really have a time plan for it. It's not like, well, in 6 months or in 18 months or something. I don't really know because it's so hard to gauge right now exactly where I'm at.
Gotcha.
So, but
It's one step at a time, right?
yeah, one step at a time.
But you're doing a lot of competitions, competing a lot, and I think, like I said, experience the only thing you cannot get
Yeah.
alone training, right?
Yeah.
Everything else you can get, but experience is the one thing. Like
Yeah.
I think your and Terrence was my favorite match, and it was good match for both of you,
Yeah.
right? Because people think like Terrence is really strong, ridiculously strong. He's really good, especially on his right arm, and you got everything except that. And
Yeah.
good lesson there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And any matches, any of the athletes that like you just want to pull this guy, for whatever reason.
Yeah, well, I've been wanting Leonidas for a while. And after that, I would like someone maybe Frank Lamparelli would be fun, but since I don't know how people would like that match because I'm so much bigger than him. So if I beat him, it's just because I'm bigger, and if I get my ass kicked, then I suck. So, but I don't mind. Gambling is a part of it. Like if I go there, it's a close match, then I know where I'm about. So I know around where my level is, and I'll also find out more holes in my game so I can continue working on them.
Main event on Mac. Who wins?
Auden and Arden.
Yeah. You have $100. You can split it. You just have to put it there. But and you're gonna win 200, and those 200 are gonna go for your rent. It's very important.
I pulled Auden on left, but they say he's not as strong. Like he's very much weaker on the left than on
Very
the
much
right.
weaker. I pulled him many times.
Yeah, because if he's very much weaker, it's all of a sudden way harder to know. But if I had to put my $100, I would probably put him on Arden.
On Artem.
Yeah, Ternenko, just because, like his hit, like I felt him. He beat me one time in King of the Table, but I have my excuses. But like I could still feel like how much more stronger he was on right than Auden was on left. But then it's also Auden pulled 24/7 all that time, so he might have been already dead.
Yeah, but Auden's left like it's. I don't see it as a good measure because it's just not that good. It's just not. It's not.
Yeah.
But he's right. Probably it's a good match. I think.
Yeah, I think it's a very, very good match because Artem can pull without his hand, and I think Auden will take his hand just because of leverage and stuff. And also he has Devin in his corner, and Devin is gonna coach him correctly. So I think it could be very close, but if I had to put money on it, I guess I'd say Artem anyway.
If Arden wins, do you think it stops the whole Auden Larratt hype train?
I don't think so. I don't think it's.
He's young. It doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't matter, and I mean, it wouldn't be a fun sport if all it takes is one loss and then your run is over. Because
It kind of is. It kind of is.
But also, like, if you're taking every East versus West event, and if there's 10 matches, there's gonna be 10 losers.
Absolutely.
So
that's the magic about arm wrestling, right?
yeah,
We'll have 11 matches here. There's going to be 11 losers.
Yeah, and 11
we just
winners.
hope it's not one of us.
yeah,
Or both of us.
None of us, both winning. Team Europe.
Team, yeah. We'll give you a Latvian passport the second
Yeah,
time you
just
come.
give it, just
No
give
problem.
No, but I think it won't matter, and also I don't think it will hurt Artem if he loses either. Like it's still, it would be sad if it was like if you lose this, you're done.
No,
Like,
yeah,
it would be
yeah,
sad.
yeah. Like we just saw, like Michael Todd just lost to Hermes,
Yeah,
and
he's
he's like, "Let's go, I continue," and everyone's
course.
like behind him, like, "Yeah, let's go," right?
yeah. Like maybe before this, if you lose this, it sucks.
Yeah.
But then afterwards, you're like, well, why the fuck should he stop?
Yeah, because
Like,
it's arm
continue.
wrestling, right?
Yeah.
It should have been like, it's such a weird thing. We always look at like, oh, Devon's going to pull maybe third time with Levon, maybe it's
Yeah.
coming, right? It used to be like if you competed on a world-class level, like let's say 10 years ago, every time you went to a tournament, there was that guy. There was the guy. Maybe you lost to him 10 times in a year, right?
Yeah.
It's a normal thing. Sometimes you both pulled multiple classes, then overalls you lost 6 times in the same day, right?
Yeah.
On the same arm, and you're like, damn it.
Yeah.
Right? And then you beat him, and you never lost to him again. So arm wrestling is kind of weird. We look at it, not we, but people look at it as a fight sport, where you beat someone and they're like, they really don't want to fight you at this point,
Yeah.
right? It's kind of, there's no point of, right? You want a winner against a winner against a winner.
Yeah.
Arm wrestling is like, who cares?
Yeah,
You know?
that's fucking good.
Yeah.
I want another match against Terrence like in 6 months or so.
Yeah,
I would like to take that win back.
yeah. Man, if you lose, shit, man.
Fuck, then I'll be out. I'm gone.
Then you quit.
Yeah. Then everyone's gonna say, "Fuck that guy."
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Philip, good luck to you.
Thank you very much, and you too.
Yeah.
I'll be rooting for you.
Guys, tune in. Mac 3 Major Arm Wrestling Championship. They didn't give me one. They gave to him because
This is actually two of his sizes
Yes.
sewn together.
yes, a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the info is in description. Filip Larsson. Probably you're gonna hear much more about this young man. How old are you? Tell.
34.
He's
So, yeah.
34. He's a year younger than me.
But we're both 90.
90. Okay,
Yeah.
so now he's a year younger, technically.
Yeah, you had a birthday in February?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm in December, so it's almost a fucking year.
Almost a year, yeah. Not even same species, guys.
Yeah.
Same species. Yeah, tune in. Stay strong. Love arm wrestling.
Love arm wrestling.
Yeah.